Hey guys! So I was just home last month and I met with Justin and we thought it might be a super cool idea if I just make a quick video to keep you guys updated on what I've been doing, what God's been teaching me, as well as just show you guys around campus and where I live, and yeah, so let's do it.
On the sea, if you get up in the mountains, if you go climbing on.
Okay, so this is my office. This is where I work. I work in our communications office. Basically, I call people from all over the world and chat with them a little bit about what we do here in Townsville. So I really work to call people into missions and encourage them, make sure they're getting their paperwork and their visas and all that fun stuff. Here we have our board for all of our October students. These are all of the people coming in and doing a DTS in October this year. These are just their photos, and then around here in our office we just have a map. These are all of the places in the world that they're coming from, these red dots here. So those are the people that I call every day, that I get to chat to and begin building relationships with, so that whenever they get here they're comfortable and then I can continue building relationship with them that way. But when I'm not in here, I'm actually making coffee and working in our coffee shop on campus, so I will take you there.
Oh, I go anywhere with you.
So I work in here most days, making coffee for our staff and our students, which is really fun. So this is our coffee shop. This is where I spend a lot of my time, and this is where I drink a lot of coffee. Now I want to take you down to our courtyard, which is where we have a lot of quality time hanging out, playing sports and whatnot, so let's go!
With you anywhere.
This is where you can find most people hanging out on the weekends, hammocking, reading, playing soccer, volleyball, frisbee. Last night we had a hockey tournament, which was cool. So this is where we spend a lot of our quality time. But I also want to show you guys where we worship and spend corporate time together, just praising God and yeah, really spending some time in His presence. So I'll take you guys to our chapel. So our chapel was being worked on at the moment, so I couldn't really hang out in there and talk, but that's really where we spend a lot of time, just praising and yeah, just hanging out with God and really being able to hear from Him. So now I'm just at my house, so I'll show you my walk from the chapel to my house.
I swear I go.
So this is my room. This is where I spend a normal amount of time, I guess, but yeah, so I just wanted to really share with you guys where I'm at right now, and yeah, just talk to you guys a little bit about what I think is really on God's heart for you, and also just share what God has been really speaking to me and whatnot, and just the things that I'm going to be doing here for the next 5.5 months in Australia and in Papua New Guinea. So first, I'm just going to chat a little bit about what I'm going to be doing here for the next 5.5 months. Yesterday afternoon, I got asked to staff our July discipleship training school, which is super exciting. I did that last July. It's about 5.5 months of just really spending time building relationships with our training school students, making sure that they are tracking well, making sure that they're doing okay spiritually and emotionally, and just walking alongside of them. So basically I'll be mentoring about 5 or 6 girls while I'm there, and then I'll be leading a team for 9 weeks on an outreach either in Papua New Guinea or in Australia here. So I'll be yeah, doing that for the next 5.5 months, which I'm really excited about. And then hopefully I'll be going back into our communications office in December of this year after staffing the school, but we're not sure yet. That's just my hope. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that, and after I finish talking, I'm just going to share with you guys a video from this last discipleship training school, the outreach team that I led into Papua New Guinea for 9 weeks. It was a medical team, which was really crazy because I didn't even go to college, so it's crazy kind of where God takes you, which is kind of what I want to share with you guys of really what I think is on God's heart for you guys. Okay, so I had to change locations so that I could set my phone down and hold my Bible. So now I'm just sitting on the floor of my room. But I really feel like God is wanting to highlight the scripture 1 Timothy 4:12 to you guys. I know that that's probably something that you hear a lot, and that's really frustrating, but I just want to share it with you guys because I really think it's something to really get a grasp on right now. But 1 Timothy 4:12 says, let no one despise you for your youth, but set an example in speech, conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Man, I think that that's so important to realize, and it's something that I still have been thinking and reflecting on in my own personal walk with God right now. Is the fact is, there's nothing that's too challenging and nothing that's too hard, nothing that's too out there for God. I really want to highlight to you guys that you have such authority in the things that you say and the things that you do. You have such a leadership example because, man, you're just following God just because He's good. And I think that God is wanting to highlight to you guys not to be down, not to be kind of stepped back and allow, other people to do it. But to really take authority in the voice that you've been given, and don't listen to the lies of the enemy telling you that you're not able, or you're not old enough, or you're not experienced enough for that. I led a medical team into Papua New Guinea for 9 weeks, and I was 20 at the time that I did it, had never gone to college, didn't know anything about medicine, but the thing is, like, God gives you strength and He gives you grace to continue on in what He's asking you to do. So I really want to encourage you guys in that. Go for what God has for you, and don't hold back because someone tells you that you can't, because the thing is, like, God is telling us that we can. And I know that that's cliche, and I know that that's something that we're told a lot, but it's really something that God is highlighting to me as I see people who are 18 coming here on staff and leaving their families for 2 years to be on the other side of the world right out of high school. And I think that man, God is raising up an army of people, and we are a generation that gets to raise up as an army and say, no, like, we're not going to give in to the things that are being given to us. If it's not God, it's not good enough. And we get to go out and share that with other people our own age. Like, how cool is that? And so, man, really want to encourage you guys, walk out in all that God has for you. And I can't wait to come and hang out with you guys in person next year whenever I'm back home. But for now, I just want to tell you guys that I love you all, and I believe in you guys so much, all the way from Australia. I really believe in you, and I believe in all that God has for you. So, keep in touch with me, and I can't wait to see all that God is going to do through you guys in the next little bit of your life, and then even on in the future as well. So, with that, love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in person. Enjoy this video of all that God did in Papua New Guinea through a 20-year-old who never went to college, but said, okay, God, if you want me to go, I'll go. Really great chatting to you guys, I guess. I'll see you guys sometime next year.
We were born to embrace, not accept it. We were given nothing more, so we kept it. As the colors of our boots keep fading, we live a life that we hate without saying. Who would listen to the cries of a poor man? Never done nothing, how can we be something? Every heart has an hour of existence. Every breath brings a chance for redemption. Somehow
welcome to my country, Papua New Guinea.
Let us love like we were children. Make us feel like we're still living in a world I know is burning to the ground. Give us time to make us make us back in a world I know is burning to the ground. feel
like we were children,
make us feel
like we're still living
in a world I know is burning to the ground. You're hurting on the road behind you. Let the wind go with you till the morning comes. Yeah, your sorrow, no, it can't save you. It won't answer for what you've done.
What did Brianna bring on ours?
There it is.
Sonia in her natural habitat.
Really? Have you wanted? What are you doing? Wash your clothes.
Jesus, there's no one like you. There's no one like Jesus. There's no